Hi, this is Matt from EveryCloud Technologies. Today we're going to do a very brief overview of the control panel, and you can see some of the very powerful features and search functions of the logs that we have. We're going to log into this control panel now. We're currently logging in as a reseller, so this demo is aimed at the end user, but also I'll be talking about some of the features for our reseller partner. First tab that we come to when you log into our control panel is the WorkSpace tab. This is the tab where you're going to be able to see both your inbound and outbound logs. I'll go through those now. If you're a reseller, from the drop down menu you would simply select the domain that you want to look at for your customer. In this instance, if you're an end user, you would jump straight in and your domain would be shown. We've got some predefined date templates on the left hand side on the drop down menu. In this instance we'll look at June. The system's now loading every single email that was sent both in and out in June, so you can see very quick, very powerful. The from, to and subject fields are all searchable using wildcards. So for example, if we want to look for a specific email address, we can simply put a couple of letters in and the system will automatically filter on that name. So very powerful. You can do the same with the subject field and the from. We also have something called the display filter. Now, adopted means that the email was brought into our network. I will go on in a later video to show you where you can see rejected emails. But we can search specifically on spam, info mail or clean mail. Also anything that was blocked as virus or content filtering. Included in the price of the service, we also have an incredibly powerful compliance filter and content filtering as well. The reason, user whitelist, we can see here, all of these are explained in downloadable manual, which can be downloaded from the help button here. The status, this tells us if the email has been delivered to the recipient's mail server or whether the email is still sat on our network. So in the instance of a spam message, this email hasn't been delivered because it's still sat in our logs, which are held for 90 days. To investigate that even further, we have the preview button on the right hand side. Now the preview button allows us to see the header information only and not the body of the email. So if you've got an on-site administrator, he can't go in and read the emails. He can only see the header information and the SMTP code. This is the code coming back from the recipient's mail server once the mail has been delivered. If there was a problem with your customer's mail server or your own mail server and emails were unable to be delivered, we would see something here deferred, and we would obviously have a temporary 400 error telling us that the email wasn't able to be delivered. Now in this instance, if we're unable to deliver the mails to the mail server, we will hold those mails on our network for up to 7 days. So if you're a reseller and your customer's mail server goes down, then we can hold that traffic for you to be delivered once you've resolved the problem. Or if you're an end user, you've got a problem with your mail server, we will hold that traffic for you until it's delivered. Alternatively, we do have another feature, which is the continuity service. In the event that your mail server goes down, we will route all clean emails to either PopMails or webmail account so that your staff can continue working during the event that your mail server's out. I will be doing another very short video on continuity service, and you can look at some of the features in that. Okay, directly from the body of the workspace, we have the ability to activate the user black and white list. Now we can do that on an admin basis for the entire domain, or we can do that for the user. So for example, let's find a clean message. This one's from NatWest. If we wanted to mark that as or blacklist that for the user, we'd simply take under user options, blacklist sender, and click perform action. That would then blacklist that for that particular user. If we were to do that under admin options, that would blacklist that for the entire domain. So the black and white listing directly from the body of the spam report, no problem at all, very easy, simply a click of the button. If you want to release an email, now your customers will receive, or you will receive, a spam report. Those spam reports can be timed to be delivered every hour if you wish, so very highly configurable in terms of the delivery of the spam reports directly from the body of the spam report. In fact, I'll drop one onto the screen shortly. You do have the ability to whitelist and deliver, and I'll show you that shortly. But also from the control panel, you have the ability to be able to release spam mails, and simply all you need to do is whitelist and deliver, click perform action, and the system will just give you a comfort message to say that that email has been delivered to the original recipient. So as you can see, guys, a very, very powerful search function. We've got 90-day logs, so you could go back and perform these search for the previous 90 days. A lot of information there, really, really intuitive, very, very fast. You can export this data to CSV file if you want, so you can play with it in an Excel spreadsheet. Any questions, give us a call, 0844 887 0000.